Hi, I'm Tony Staunton, Irish bartender out of Chicago. After years of drinking, I decided to take a year off. So as I begin my journey, I decided to ask fellow bartenders what they do to stay healthy and avoid the industry hazards of the bar business. Welcome to Wide Awake 52. Jarmel Doss, welcome to Wide Awake 52.
Thanks for having me.
Thank you for being here on your hectic schedule. I really appreciate it. So tell me about you and tell me about your journey in the hospitality industry.
I feel like my journey was pretty kind of basic. I was in school and needed a job that gave me some freedom. But
What did you go to? What were you doing in school?
I studied biochemistry. That's what my degree's in.
Oh, wow.
So, yeah. So I needed a job that, I could work in the evenings after classes that was going to kind of maximize my dollar. I started out serving, and during the time, I'm old, so when all of this was happening, this was during Chicago's kind of like nightclub heyday. There was a lot of money to be made in nightclubs in Chicago. And so I was working at a restaurant in the suburbs, and I just really wanted to be a bartender. I was like, if I can get into the clubs in downtown Chicago, I'm going to make all the money I need. I'll only need to work on the weekends. It'll be great. So I started working service well. I asked them to bartend. I was like, put me on service bar. We were crazy busy. We were always on a wait list, so there were always a lot of people waiting. So yeah, I worked service well for 6 to 8 months, just banging out drinks. And then I was like, okay, cool, I'm ready. And I came down.
And what year? When was this?
Oh my God! Do we have to go into years? It was a long time ago.
Investigative
it was
journalism.
a long time ago.
Yeah, so you would have been around. It would have been similar to when I was around that. So you probably saw all the other things that were going on.
There were a lot
behind
of things
the
going
scenes.
on. I watched a lot of friends crash and burn. A lot of friends get DUIs. Just a lot of friends get caught up in a lot of things that were not good.
Well, yeah, because you're making a lot of money.
You are
when
making
you work
a lot
in a
of
nightclub,
money.
you
Because
make a
you're
nice
making a
chunk
lot of money, you're
change.
spending a lot of money.
Yeah.
For every night that you're working, you're spending another night out supporting another bartender. You know what I mean? So it's like, that's all you did. It was,
There's
if I'm
lots
not
of guys
partying
who,
at work, I'm partying at somebody else's work because they came to party with me at my work. So it was too much. And so I decided I needed to change what I do.
So you were around when all the kind of stuff was going on behind the scenes and all that, and you're away from that now. So tell me about like how when you're now Jarmel today, 2020. Like, what do you do that's nice for you when you have time off?
I'm a homebody now. I mean, I love going out with friends, having good meals, but honestly, I'm home more often than not. I read a lot. I would go to the library and literally walk out with 14, 15 books, and they'd think I was crazy. Like, you only get these for 2 weeks, right? Yeah, I know. But
Yeah, that's awesome. And then do you like go for walks, or do you do any kind of exercise, or
yeah,
what do you like to do?
I mean, I have an elliptical machine at home, so I do that.
Very nice. Yeah.
I have some free weights at home, so I mean, I work out every day. It's part of my morning routine. It's usually before breakfast. It kind of helps me get my day going and helps me start moving. And now it's just become habit, which is great because it wasn't for a very long time, and I feel like my health was suffering for it. I didn't have energy. I didn't, it was hard to motivate myself to do things. I wake up now naturally fairly early, 9:30, 10 o'clock at the latest. I cook for myself a lot. I actually cook and take a meal with me every day to work. They feed us family meals, so I basically have lunch. So I'll wake up, I'll eat breakfast, I'll work out, I have lunch at work, and then every day now I bring food with me and I make sure that I eat dinner as opposed to just eating that one family meal and then not eating anything the rest of the day.
Sure.
So I kind of made a point of saying, no, you can't keep doing that to yourself. You can't go 10, 12 hours without eating because then you're going to come home and you're going to eat garbage.
Yeah, and then you're going to go to sleep, and then
Yeah,
right.
So I made a switch, and it's been great. Started that at the beginning of this year, actually, January. Yep, I was like, nope, it's time to change, and I've stuck with it ever since. So,
Excellent, Jarmel. Thank you so much.
No,
It's been all my pleasure.